How's life lately? You know, we have to be grateful of our current conditions. If you are in a high school right now, you are so lucky since there's only 40% of the global population having this education. You have to be proud of yourself. Moreover, if you are a woman, women are on the average less literate than men. Since I'm one of the 40% population and also a woman, then let me introduce myself. I'm Alya Izzaty Bika, the representative of Vocational Program Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta for Pemilihan Mahasiswa Berprestasi 2022. Talking about women and education based on Sustainable Development Goals, point 4, quality education, and point 5, gender inequality. Have you heard about patriarchism? Yes, it is an understanding that cornered women in various sectors, including education. This is what makes women's literacy lower than men's. Although recently the difference is not too significant, namely 2.21% of the urban population in Indonesia. I also admit that this view is indeed difficult to erase, especially since patriarchy culture has become trend in Indonesia. It is not surprising when parents ask their daughters not to go to high school. They said the woman was only about the kitchen, mattress, and well, her service and devotion are for the domestic realm only. Obviously, it's not wrong, but it's not quite right. Why? The reason is that women need to learn and obtain an education worthy of their own and others' interests. Educated women will have critical thinking and broad insight so that they can educate and teach their children well. Parents' perceptions of education, especially for their daughters, are very important because they will determine the support for the girls' educational achievements. The higher the education of the parents, the more open the pattern of work will be related to their children, especially girls. This can be seen from the impact of the head of the family who completed their education quite high enough to make the child not illiterate. There is a figure of 99.8%. Wow, it almost 100%. This is also supported by the fact that women tend to have a higher percentage in completing their higher education. The pure participation rate of women's universities was 19.89% compared to men 17.33%. This is something to be proud of and should continue to be supported. However, women also have the right to fight for their best education just like men. Women will also help improve the quality of human resources in an area. However, that number is still arguably low considering that Indonesia is the country with the fourth most populous population in the world. Low higher education can be caused by many factors, let alone higher education. There are more than 20% of women who do not finish elementary school. This becomes a common homework whether the government itself, through its policies, or families who have the closest environment. What is usually the reason for not completing their education is the economic factor, especially when someone can already make money with relatively high education, feeling complacent. In fact, it is not an unfortunate thing. The level of the economy will also become better with higher education. This can also be done by women to be able to have a good career so that they can work side by side with men. Let's create an educationally friendly environment, especially for women. Try to open your mind so that in the future, this good impact can be felt by women themselves, others, and even later generations. Women are empowered, women are educated. See you in the next topic.